Hey there, everybody, welcome. Welcome to another garage showcase by Amerlux. That's right, still working from home, trying to stay safe, trying to keep others safe. Hope you're doing the same. My name is Bill Plageman. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Amerlux. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about indirect pendant lighting. Some of the issues that you might run into applying indirect lighting to any office space, and then offer you a solution, obviously, a solution to fix everything, right? Today's lighting typically, when done wrong, it creates a lot of contrast on the ceiling. It could be a cause from a couple of different things. It could be that the manufacturer doesn't have the proper optics on the back side of the fixture to distribute the light evenly across the ceiling. It may be that the contractor installed those fixtures too close to the ceiling, creating a hot spot directly above. Or it may be that the installer installed those fixtures, or the designer designed those fixtures with the row spacing too wide. Trying to maximize the number of fixtures in the space creates contrast. Contrast is not what you want as a result by using a really comfortable application of indirect lighting. Well, today we've got a solution for you. Today let me introduce you to Aerus. Aerus is a comfort series by Amerlux, very thin profile. And get into a little bit of the details about what Aerus actually is, but it's a fixture that offers really no glare and a more evenly lit ceiling. If we take a look at what is available today on the market, most fixtures require you to mount them 18 to 24 inches below the ceiling to get the light onto the ceiling evenly. They also come with the maximum spacing of typically 8 foot on center. So if you go any further than that with those fixtures, you're going to create major hot spots and contrast on the ceiling. If those fixtures should happen to have a direct component feature built into the fixture, the direct distribution typically provides a large amount of light leading into glare below the fixture. You're putting a lot of light, you're basically trying to light the space with a directional source. A lot of times what you find out is people have to go back and either add louvering or some kind of control system to drop that direct component down because it's just too bright. The efficiencies of those fixtures are anywhere from 100 to 110 lumens per watt, and they also typically use 80 CRI. The lower the CRI, the more lumen output you have, the more efficient the fixture is, typically. But today's fixtures, or indirect fixtures, basically produce a lot of glare on the direct lens, and they really don't light the ceilings up very evenly. If you take a look at what Aerus is offering you, it's a wider light dispersion in the room, and it has the ability to suspend the fixture just 12 inches below the ceiling. And it can max spacing up to 12 foot on center. You could go a little further, but you're going to start to create a little bit too much contrast on the ceiling. Aerus requires fewer fixtures to light the space to the recommended IES foot candles in an office of anywhere from 35 to 40 foot candles. The uniform direct distribution on Aerus allows for a visually comfortable experience when sitting underneath it while you're delivering the IES recommended foot candles. The efficiencies of Aerus also 125 to 130 lumens per watt. And this is the kicker here, it's a 90 CRI, so you're going to offer better color quality in an office environment where typically you wouldn't use the 90 CRI because you're more interested in trying to get the max lumens out. We're delivering the lumens, we're delivering the foot candles, and we're delivering the color with virtually no glare, no hot spots, and a more evenly lit ceiling. So just wanted to make sure that you all knew that. So jump into the profile or the actual building of the fixture. It's a very thin profile. The profile on the sides of the fixtures and the end cap is no more than 7/8 inches tall. When you see that there's a little bit of a height to it at the 1 3/8, that 1 3/8 marker is a bracket that actually holds the aircraft cable. Don't be worried about that. You're not seeing that from the floor. All you're going to see is that really thin profile. Case in point, here's a picture of it. You do not see that mounting bracket. You'd have to be really up at that ceiling level in order to see it. But it's really a comfortable fixture to work under. It's all made available to us, that thinness, by the use of Anidolic Optics. The Anidolic Optic is basically means without image. The LEDs are mounted on the sides of the fixture. What did I do with my lens? I had a lens here. Here it is. The Anidolic Optic is almost virtually clear. You can see my hand through it. But it's an extremely clear optic that pulls the light in from the edge, and then Amerlux brilliant engineers designed the performance characteristics of the lens to make sure that we're getting the right distribution in a most comfortable way. The Aerus also delivers an indirect and a direct component. It's 73% of the light is up and 27% of the light is being directed down. Aerus is a low voltage fixture. It's available in 5, 7, or 10 watts, and it's delivering about 124 lumens per watt. So it's really a good performer. And you can see by the distribution, we really have a really fantastic wide distribution on there. So you're throwing that light out 12 feet. You're reaching the walls in most spaces. So it's a really nice, evenly lit ceiling. It's extremely comfortable to be under. In fact, I have one on above my head right now. I've been using it for the last few weeks. It is extremely comfortable to work under. It's available in a 4-foot, a 6-foot, and an 8-foot individual unit. It really wasn't meant to be mounted end to end or for continuous rows. You need fewer fixtures to light the space. It's a low voltage wiring system, so you need to complete that circuit. So it's available without a power cord, so you use a power cable feed, which really cleans up the ceiling nicely. And if you're interested in the power cord, it's a little easier on the install probably for the contractor, but it is available with the power feed cord as well. Learn more at Amerlux. Visit us at www.amerlux.com. Learn all about Amerlux. Give us a call. We'd look forward to a chat. With that, thank you very much for your time. Share us, follow us, give us a call. Look forward to you next time. Take care.